The relationship between science and religion has long been a contentious one, with many scientists and Christians standing on opposite sides of the debate. One of the most intriguing aspects of this debate is the question of why scientists try to convince Christians that God is not real. To understand this, it's essential to delve into the underlying motivations and worldviews that drive scientists and Christians alike. From a scientific perspective, the universe is governed by natural laws and principles that can be observed, measured, and explained through empirical evidence and rational inquiry. Scientists, by definition, are committed to the scientific method, which seeks to understand the world through testable hypotheses and falsifiable theories. As such, many scientists view the concept of God as an untestable and improvable hypothesis that falls outside the realm of scientific inquiry. They argue that the existence of God cannot be empirically verified or falsified, and therefore, it is not a scientifically valid concept. Furthermore, scientists often see the concept of God as a primitive and outdated explanation for natural phenomena that can be better explained by science. Throughout history, many natural phenomena, such as thunderstorms, earthquakes, and diseases, were once attributed to the wrath of God or supernatural forces. However, as science has advanced, these phenomena have been explained by natural causes such as meteorology, geology, and microbiology. This has led many scientists to view the concept of God as a relic of a bygone era, a myth that has been disproven by the advances of science. Another motivation for scientists to challenge the existence of God is the perceived conflict between science and religion. Many scientists see the teachings of Christianity in particular as being in direct conflict with the principles of science. For example, the biblical account of creation, which describes the universe as being created in 6 days, is clearly at odds with the scientific consensus on the age and origins of the universe. Similarly, the concept of miracles, which are often seen as violations of natural law, is also viewed with skepticism by scientists. By challenging the existence of God, scientists may be seen as attempting to resolve these perceived conflicts and establish science as the dominant explanatory framework for understanding the world. In addition, some scientists may be motivated by a desire to promote a more rational and secular worldview. They may view religion as a source of superstition, dogma, and irrationality, which can be detrimental to scientific progress and critical thinking. By challenging the existence of God, scientists may be seen as attempting to promote a more enlightened and evidence-based worldview, one that is grounded in reason and empirical evidence rather than faith and tradition. However, it's essential to note that not all scientists are engaged in a crusade against Christianity or the concept of God. Many scientists are themselves Christians or holder of other religious beliefs, and they see no inherent conflict between their faith and their scientific work. These scientists may view their faith as a personal and private matter, one that informs their values and ethics, but does not necessarily influence their scientific inquiry. In conclusion, the reasons why scientists try to convince Christians that God is not real are complex and multifaceted. They are driven by a commitment to the scientific method, a desire to promote a more rational and secular worldview, and a perceived conflict between science and religion. While these motivations may be seen as challenging or even hostile to Christianity, they are ultimately driven by a desire to understand the world through empirical evidence and rational inquiry. Ultimately, the debate between science and religion is a nuanced and ongoing one, with both sides having valid perspectives and insights to offer. By engaging in respectful and open-minded dialogue, scientists and Christians can work together to promote a deeper understanding of the world and our place within it.